Good morning, folks. We're out here with BLM in the long-term visitor area campgrounds, and we just wanted to get some information out to you. This weekend, all the amenities will be shutting down, so there will not be services available to you guys while you're out here, and we need to make sure that you're well aware of that. Sunday, Mondays, and Tuesdays, the town of Quartzsite has a transfer station that will be utilized for dumping garbage. Okay. There's also services in certain trailer parks in the town of Quartzsite that you can utilize for dumping your gray water also. We wanted to make sure you're well aware of that, because once the services are shut down here, you're not going to have areas to dump your garbage or your gray water. So please keep those things in mind. But these fine young gentlemen out here today are trying to be out here to assist the public and let them know what's going on and any questions that might be asked. So if you run into them, you can ask them your questions. They're not out here to do any type of enforcement action. It's out here to be a face and somebody that they can bounce their questions off of. So I wanted to let everybody in Quartzsite area know, and all you long-term visitors that are here, again, the areas are shutting down this weekend. So you can use the 14-day camp areas. Those are still open, but again, those are 14-day camp areas. And if you stay on the LTV areas, you have to buy the permit, but the amenities will not be available to you. So please, folks, keep that in mind. Spread the word. Stay safe, stay healthy, and stay clean. And thank you to BLM for being out here and assisting us. You know, they're being stretched far and wide, and so we thank them for their services. So thank you, folks. Have a great day and stay safe.
Hey y'all, Russ here, RVerTV. Welcome. You guessed it, Quartzsite. Yay! Quartzsite in mid-April. This guy pass here. I got a couple things to do. I'm gonna film the chief punts, 2 public service announcements, one with BLM Rangers. Then the other one, La Paz County Health Department's coming in town tomorrow, which would be Friday. They're gonna be passing out literature to businesses and all kinds of stuff. Trying to help out. Quartzsite's had 5 cases so far that I know of. A couple of them are recovered, and then unfortunately 1 person passed. But you know, that virus thing has affected everywhere. Hey, look on the right, there's Arizona's sun. There's still rigs there. They must have extended their stay for them. That's nice. A lot of parks. Matter of fact, I'm probably gonna go over and find Kim Scott, my buddy at Tyson Wells. They've extended their RV park stay too, so we'll figure all that out too. Do a drive through town, all of it. And if you want to see any info on Quartzsite, be sure to check out Quartzsite Police Department Facebook page. Okay, we just turned down Wriggles here. From there, I think when I leave to go back in the morning, I'm going to go a different route, so maybe we'll go explore. Road trip. That ain't that big. Better than nothing. I'm desperately trying to find stuff to show you guys, so alright, let's make a right on Main Street. We've traveled this route through the years, haven't we? There's the big Quartzsite sign. There's one each end of town. All the RV dealers are gone. This restaurant up here is, I think all restaurants are closed. They have to be. Arizona has all that same orders as the rest of the country. You got to be essential. Well, they can do takeout. But some of these guys close anyway. Even driving in, I looked at the campgrounds. There's a few rigs, but nothing out of the normal. I mean, this is not overcrowded by any means. There's not that many people. This is kind of normal looking quartzite. Okay, and the right's a big dollar store. Next you got two. Hey, crosswalk. We got the crosswalk light. Yay. And there's Crawford's. They look open. Gas station empty. Fuel. Fuel is 30 to 40 cents higher here than in Parker. When I got fuel in Parker, it was $2.21 for diesel and like $1.70 for gas. Okay, all these guys, they close anyway. It's not unusual. See this stuff closed. You can see traffic super light. Now on the road coming down here, that previous video where I filmed along the river and the lake there was quite a bit of traffic. But once I got out of Parker and started heading down this way, it wasn't that much at all. Alrighty. Right up here on the right, there's the post office. I gotta go to... I'll hit that in a little bit. Wow, I see 1, 2, 3, 4 vendors there going at the High Ollie. Pizza place is closed. Here's Tyson Wells, the bridge. Then all the big RV parks through here, all these guys stay open pretty much year round. Holiday Palms, 88 Shades, Hassler's. Old parks. They've been here a long time. Picture perfect. No wind today. Wasn't that footage I shot up along the water up there at Parker Dam? Beautiful. Those aerials. Those mountains. That is always spectacular up there. They're talking 90 degrees next week, which means it's going to be in the hundreds soon here. It's going to get hot. Hot, hot. Welcome to the desert. That big market there on the left, that's the last hardware store in Quartzsite. The only one that's open now. So if you need parts, there's another dollar store on the left. Looks like most of the vendors are done there at the vendors at Main Street. Done deal. It's over. Then we're getting up here. This is what they consider the downtown of Quartzsite, their business district. Big truck stop on the left. They're always busy. These little stores here, I don't think they're open. See a few flags, you never know. Hardee's, I think he shut down. Tire shop, go and say hi to Dave. They're open year round. Dave, the manager, good guy. And McDonald's, all that stuff, they're all open. Drive-through only. Link all these fast food, it's all drive-in or drive-through, whatever. And there's Carl's. Get you a grease burger. Alright. And here's the world famous exit 17 on Interstate 10. We're crossing 10. Yay. Not much traffic now. Just trucks. A lot of trucks on the road. They're keeping the country going. Thank you, truckers. Alright, we'll make a left on Kewen. We'll go down Tyson. I'll fly the drone, and I gotta meet up with Kim Scott. And then go on from there. Like I said, this is just a quick business trip, and I'm out of here. Yeah, see, fuel even here, that's still 30 cents higher than Parker. Well, you're along the freeway here too. Alright, this is Kewen Avenue. Heading east. Alrighty, off to the right's Desert Gardens. They're done. All gone. This is actually, I was asked about, that's a pedestrian bridge. It goes across. Back in the olden days, that was used heavily when all the vendors used to line up on Main Street. Hardly anyone ever uses that now. We're lucky, still no wind. Cool. Then all that mining equipment and all that gravel equipment on the left, they're the actual property owners that created Q Mountain. I just found that out. That family goes back decades, generations here. And they developed all that Q Mountain area. I never knew it. Alright, here we are, Tyson Wells. And still see a few tents. He's got some people in the RV park. He's keeping his RV park open. I'll find out how long. I think he's keeping it open now to the end of May at least. If you need a place, if you're on Quartzsite, it's cheap. Alright, let me pull around the back and we'll launch a drone. Alright, here we go. Back here by the pavilion. That copper roof building, that's the main office for Tyson Wells. I just seen Kim Scott, he was out here. He's keeping it open through the end of May. Because it's getting hot. If you need electric out here, you can come in. It's really cheap to stay here. You'll have power, water, sewer. So at least something better in the desert. Staying out there cooking. Alright, let's do a pan around. There's Q Mountain. Empty lot for the big tent. That'll be interesting this fall, see what they do this next season. There's Prospectors, metal buildings, there's Rice Ranch. There's the intersection of Central and Kewen. There's Interstate 10. I mean, you can tell it's empty looking. Now this is normal. This is typical Quartzsite, mid-April, getting into the end of spring. This place really winds down because it gets hot here. Most people are gone. So, anyway, if you need a place, get a hold of Tyson Wells. Their phone number is posted. The office is not open, but Barb, the manager, is around. They'll get you parked and get you hooked up. He wanted me to announce it, but he will stay open through this virus pandemic for anyone that needs a place to stay with electric. It's cheap rent. Check them out. Alrighty, look at that roof, that copper roof. Boy, does that stand out in the desert, doesn't it? Anyway, that's the game store, the office. Looks like one vendor's still trying. They must be essential, huh? Alright. Alright. Take care of stuff. Early in the morning, heading up north. I'm going to try a different route. We're going to film it. I'll surprise you with it. Okay, talk soon.